Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, I would like to thank CBIP for inviting me for this very important topic on electrical fire safety for residential and commercial buildings. I am thankful to Almighty, my parents, and all the well-wishers and my gurus who made me to reach at that level. We always talk about safety. It is very important. And I requested CBIP to give me the very first chance to start this topic with. I'm not going to talk anything very special. I'm going to discuss whatever I have already discussed in the poster I prepared. But I feel the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. And the very first step is to understand the basic fundamentals of electricity safety and the fire hazard associated with it. And I would like to tell you one thing, that the objective of my life is to make my India free of accident. I won't say I will eliminate the accidents, but with the support of all the youth and experienced persons, I am dead sure, I am quite sure, it will reduce to minimum. When we say safety, it's a topic of concern. What you feel when you get the news of electrical fire or the accident, the news channel, the social media, what you feel? We feel bad. It gives pain because it's a painful act. We start pondering who is responsible. Am I responsible? You are responsible. We are responsible. My sister is responsible. And who will make it correct? And how that will be eliminated from my system? I need support of everyone present here. Because without support of everyone sitting here, it is not possible. It's not a magic. No one can create that magic of safety. It's a game of mindset. You have to change your mindset. And you have to keep in mind some fundamental rules. And I will discuss that fundamental rules to ensure the safety at your home. To ensure safety in the system you are working with. To ensure the safety in the society you are living in. It's a fundamental thing. To start with, to make this session interactive, can you tell me one thing in the present era which is loved, liked by everyone, and in fact difficult to live without it? Kindly give your answer. One important thing in your life. Father? Internet. Internet. Very good. Mobile. Mobile. Electricity. Electricity. What do you say?
Electricity on the outside.
Electricity. Very true. What do you say? Sir, what do you view on that? The most important thing in your life, electricity. What do you say? Water. Water, energy, air. These are the fundamental things. But apart from these, family. Right. Life. But end of day, the important thing that has become the part of our life is mobile phone. Laptop, our PC. And all these gadgets are run with one charger. Am I right? You can purchase mobile phone of 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees when it comes to charger. What you look for? Even sometimes you will purchase that charger from the local market. It is the most useful gadgets in the present era, and I am quite sure 100% people sitting here can't tell me the relevant IS applicable for the chargers required to run this mobile phone. Can anybody tell? What are the things to be looked at that charger while purchasing it? This is the first point of safety for yourself and your family. That IS code is 13252 IC 60505, and apart from that you have to look at that square in square symbol. That ensures that it is double insulated and you are safe. This one. If these numbers are missing and that sign is not there, don't purchase it. Very important fundamental thing.
तो डुप्लीकेट चार्जर लगा के दे सकता है
In the local market, they can't give that sign at all. That will be plain. कुछ भी नहीं होगा उस पे लिखा हुआ. Even that symbol won't be there. That ensure the safety. That ensure the double insulation symbol. This is the point where the safety starts. Coming to next important point. Avoid overloading of outlets. Sometimes many gadgets are connected to the same socket without even considering the capacity or rating of that socket. Please don't talk. You have to avoid overloading. After overloading of sockets, the important aspect, unplug. Unplug the appliances when not in use to save energy as well as to minimize the risk and shock and fire. Don't keep your appliances connected to your socket when they are not in use. Very simple fundamentals. And you have to make your family person, your friends, whosoever comes in your contact aware about the simple things to create safety. Then comes the loose connection. Loose connection creates arc. And arc has temperature of 25,000 degrees Celsius. And it explodes, it creates havoc, it creates hazard. It finally creates fire. Think about it. Extension cord. Extension cord is a temporary arrangement that should not be made permanent at all. And at the same time, look for the rating of that extension cord and number of equipments connected on that extension cord. and you should not make this extension code as a cause of tripping hazard. As a cause of fire hazard, you should not put heavy loads, heaters, extension cord. And extension cord with proper arc connection to be used. Otherwise, it will defeat the purpose. Heavy loads should not be on extension cord. I already explained. Very important point. We run cords under rugs, carpets, doors, and windows. That practice should be avoided. Because when you start moving on that rugs, carpets, that insulation starts deteriorating. And that is not visible in fact. Finally, it will become hazard. I have pointed out all these things in that poster. And you should keep that poster. And I will share the soft copy also that should be distributed. I have covered all the 18 20 points. Fundamental safety rule. This is the actual situation you must have noticed. You keep your extension cord anywhere of your choice as per your convenience. Finally, it becomes tripping hazard. That must be avoided. Combustible material should be away from your appliances at least 3 feet away. Because all the appliances at your homes are working on the principle of heating effect of current. When heats are there and in the vicinity of that heating element some combustible materials is there, the chances are there they may get fire. Follow this simple rule. I alone can't do anything. I need your support. Next important point is that you are using some bulb luminaries and you have to use that luminaries, your bulb as per the rating of that fitting of that luminary. If your luminary fittings are for particular voltage and current rating, beyond that you should not go. It will create problem. If possible for your commercial building, try to use smoke detector, heat detector. That will help you to minimize. This is very important subject, grounding and earthing. Basically, I am doctorate in earthing system. I always talk about earthing and I have written more than 50 articles on that topic. I upload everyday videos on safety on my channel that can be accessed on YouTube. And my motto of my life is very simple, to make my nation free of accident because of poor earthing and safety hazard. I help people to design earthing system for building, for domestic building, for commercial building, for substation, for hydro station, for solar system. I help them to avoid touch potential, GPR, TGPR, ground potential rise, earth surface potential in your commercial and residential building. Availability of earth, and that depends on the system is being used for utility. Who is giving supply at your residence? Whether it's a TNC system, whether it is TNS, whether it's a TNCS, OTT system. Based on the system being used by the utility of your area, the earthing system to be designed. Once you have designed property system, the roles of MCB starts here. Protective device. I am quite sure 70% people don't understand the rating of that MCB. See this one. See this one. C type, B type, and what is the significance of that? And that phase there is one short circuit rating available. We don't look at it. In Indian market, 99% you will find C-type MCB only. And I'm quite sure when required, this C-type MCB is not going to work. Yes, it starts working when current becomes 10 times of that rating. It never happens. I have made one video also when the MCBs are used or stabilizers are used with ACs, they won't trip. You can see, you can watch that video uploaded recently.
इसलिए हम यूज करते हैं क्योंकि इसकी कॉस्ट और ए टाइप और बी टाइप की कॉस्ट में बहुत डिफरेंस आता है.
Right, and second availability. The many manufacturers don't manufacture even B type because there is no sale for that product in the market because of the high price. Everyone using C type. Mind it. Very important aspect. Harmonics. At your home, you are using gadgets. Microwaves, you are using PCs, you are using electronic gadgets, you are using your LED TV, you are using your inverter AC. All these gadgets are creating harmonics. And because of harmonics, there is heat. The neutral current becomes 3 times, 1.7 times of your rated current. There is some serious issue related with that harmonics, and unfortunately we don't have any regulation who can control, take care of harmonics in the present era. There is no guideline. There is no control over the harmonics being generated by all these gadgets I have already mentioned. Ultimately, that also becomes cause of fire and safety. We go to market, we just ask the vendor, give me that size of wire. We never look at the type of wire, class of wire. We can't understand the difference between the class 2 and class 5. And if you start comparing the resistance offered by class 2 and class 5, there is difference of around 10 to 18 times. 10 to 18%, not times, percent. When load is quite good, and that in that point of time, that 18% matters. 18% more heat will be generated. Selection of proper wire is very important. Just going to shop and purchasing whatever is given by that shopkeeper is not the solution. Look at that point. Always try to use the good quality gadgets. Never use outdated, outlived, and damaged gadgets for yourself. If you are doing so, you are inviting hazard to happen. No one can stop it. Be careful. Proper maintenance and condition monitoring of equipment are very important. Do regular maintenance. Condition monitoring is possible, and if you feel equipment is not giving good results, replace it. Proper coordinations of relay. Use of RCB. You have installed your MCB, but that should be coordinated in a proper manner. The rating of downstream should be less than the rating at the beginning to avoid hazard. Regularly inspect, test electrical cords, extension cords, electrical gadgets, electrical circuits for damage. There are some tests as per IS 732 and latest NEC 2020-23 which must be performed regularly and your system must be inspected to avoid damage. I think this is not the end, this is the beginning. Whatever I have narrated, whatever I have told you, whatever I have shared with you, the fundamental thing. Known to everyone. But the thing that need to be changed is the mindset. Tell me one thing, do you want to make India free of accident?
Yes.
Then stand up for a minute and take a pledge with me. It's a high time to take a pledge. I take a pledge. I will follow all the safety rules and regulations and also make people whosoever comes in my contact about the importance of the safety rules and regulations, and I will make my India, my nation free of accident, especially because of poor earthing, negligence of safety rules and regulations. Thank you everyone. And thanks a lot. This is not the end, this is a new beginning. Thank you everyone.